Hello and welcome to Stampin' by Hannah. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the UK, and I'm so happy that you've chosen to join me for this Make It Monday video. This week we are making this fabulous card that I am completely in love with. Before I get going, I do have to let you know that this stamp set is the Good Tidings stamp set. I love this. It uses my absolute favourite technique, which is two-step stamping. So you've got weird looking images on the cover, but they line up to make these beautiful holly leaves. This is my Stamp of the Month Club set this month. Stamp of the Month Club is a £35 a month club. Anybody in the UK or in UK, France, Germany, Austria or Holland can join in with this, and every month I send you a fabulous stamp set, exclusive video tutorials and a card kit to make some fabulous cards. And this is a bit of a sneaky peek of one of the cards that we're making this month, but I love it so much I couldn't keep it to the club. I had to share it with you as well. So this is the stamp set, and this is our colour combination. Now I gave a sneaky peek of this over on my Instagram a couple of weeks ago when I made this card, and it's just so much fun, but it's so un-Christmassy. And it just doesn't look like that at all, does it? Can you see those colours in there? Because to be honest with you, I can't. That's the beauty of two-step stamping, that you layer the colours together and things change a little bit. So let's get going with this one, because we've got quite a bit to do. I have already started, so I've got a card base cut from basic black cardstock, scored in half, and it is a tent fold card. Then I have got two pieces of Whisper White, that is one for the outside and one for the inside. And I have already die cut and stamped my sentiment. So this is basic black cardstock, die cut using the Stitched Shapes framelits, because I'm obsessed with those. And I have stamped the sentiment, can't speak, from that Good Tidings stamp set in Versamark ink, which is this one. That's a clear sticky ink, and I have then heat embossed it in white, and that is going to go on the front of my card. So I've already made that bit, because that's the secondary technique for today, because we're doing two-step stamping, and I'm loving this stamp set. I can't get enough, I really can't. So let's take our two pieces of Whisper White, because we're going to use both at the same time. We've got one for the outside and one for the inside. And we're going to do the big holly leaves first. So you've got two holly leaf stamps. You've got one that's more solid and one that is slightly more detailed. And these are in Island Indigo and Emerald Envy. So we're going to take the Emerald Envy one first. This is for our kind of more solid stamp. And we're going to stamp ink that up. And my stamps aren't sticking very well today. Need to take my own advice. Follow my how-to video, I think. So I'm going to just stamp these down the side of that piece of Whisper White, and I'm rotating them a little bit. And I managed to get 4 on last time. I actually think I'm only going to do 3. And then the inside, just on the bottom right hand corner, like so, and they look very pretty. But they don't look a lot like holly, do they? So we're going to take our Island Indigo ink next, and that more detailed holly leaf stamp, and we're going to stamp over the top. Now they do actually line up really well. As you can see in the middle of this stamp, you've got the row where the holly berries are going to go, and you can use that to line this up. Now I might be a bit off, because I'm also trying to stamp around a camera, but you can see that that lines up beautifully. So lining that up. You could use one of those fancy stamp positioning tools for this, but actually even when they're slightly offset, I think it still looks really pretty. So there is that bit all done. So now we've got another 2 stamps to make the berries, and I've got Crushed Curry and Calypso Coral for this bit. And I'm going to stamp the berries first of all, the kind of more solid ones in crushed curry, and I'm sure everybody's going, yellow berries, bit weird. Yes, but you know, that's the colour combination that I've got. So, and actually, if you follow my blog, you will know that I am the challenge coordinator for the Inspire Create Challenges challenge blog over at, well, it's a blog. You can find it. I'll try and remember to put the link in the down bar below. And I almost set this as a colour challenge for them, and then thought, no, that's really mean. I've been quite mean with the colour challenges anyway, but that's probably a bit too mean. So girls, you've been saved from that one. So then I've got Calypso Coral. I'm going to stamp the Calypso Coral over the top. Just like so. And actually there's more yellow showing on this one than there was on my original, but that's absolutely fine. And then the last bit is basic black. Now, there were two stamps in this stamp set that I did spend a while going, what on earth are they for? And it's this one here and that one that I've got them both on I've got two stamps on one block, and I'm not going to use that one. I'm just going to stick with this one, which is kind of lines and dots. It's a bit weird, but it makes sense when you stamp it over the top of your holly. So it's a tricky one to line up, but I don't actually think it matters too much where it is, because it's just the kind of dotty bits on the berries. It's pretty, it's very pretty. And the stalks. And that is all our stamping. And that's taken me 7 minutes. That's not a lot of time, is it, for such a gorgeous, gorgeous set of stamps. So let's assemble our card. It's really, really quick and easy this week. So, a bit of fast fuse on the piece that is going to be our inside. And we will just stick that in there, like so. And then we're going to pop some fast fuse on the back of the piece for the outside. Just there, like so. I've got some fast fuse then for the back of this circle. And like I said, when you get this, the card kit for the Stamp of the Month Club, all your pieces will be die cut, or everything will be die cut and ready for you. So there'll be a stitched shape, and there'll be two sets. Actually, you get two of each card. So you'll get 2 black card bases, 4 pieces of Whisper White, and 2 black stitched circles that you then just need to do your stamping onto. And you will also get a sample of these. These are lovely. These are the black rhinestone jewels, and I'm in love with them. They're fabulous. So we're just going to pop a trio of those onto our card, and that is my card all done for Make It Monday. Thank you ever so much for joining me. As always, anything that you've seen in this video can be purchased in my online store. Link is in the down bar below, or over on my blog, and the link for that is in the down bar below, where you will find all information about Stamp of the Month Club. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.